Last class we have seen how to create a screen, how to go for a layout, and what is the flow logic. Oh, the server is not working. Shit. Can you check with the Vinay? Anybody there in Bashwash Nagar? Server is not working.
Yes, sir. Server is not working. 1 minute, sir. I will check.
Yeah.
It's little bit slow, sir.
Oh, it's working but a little bit slow, is it?
Yes, sir.
Here it's not opening.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Vinay.
Sir. Hello. Sir,
Vinay, server is not working. Huh?
sir, yes, sir. It was not working yesterday. I think yesterday night. I went to
Okay, okay.
sir also. We spoke with
Okay.
one of server.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, module will program now without server we can't go ahead. So yeah, ask me any questions like tell me any concerns. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Which I can explain theoretically.
So,
Yep.
sir, in yearly IDOC, sir,
Okay.
you told we have BDCs, LSMWs, and BAPs, and IDOCs.
Hmm.
These are used for data transfer, sir,
Yeah.
from
Correct.
legacy systems to non-legacy systems. Only
Correct.
IDOCs is used for data transfer from one server to other server.
No. Data transfer. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yes.
Sir,
BAPI also used.
BD,
BAPI
sir,
also
sorry, sir.
you can transfer. Using BAPI also
Oh, sir.
you can transfer the data from one server to another server. But using
So this,
LSMW.
so
Hello.
actually my question is,
Hmm.
are BDCs, LSMWs, and BAPs are like IDOC data? They are data containers, or they are like yearly technologies?
They are like a ALE technology. They won't contain any data actually. Data you need to tell it. You need to tell them which data need to upload.
Okay, sir.
So this is a different technology. That's it. BDC is
Okay.
a different technology. BAPI is a different technology. ALE is a different
LSMW.
technology. Yeah, LSMW is something like where you can do the recording, where you can use a BAPI also, where you can use IDOC also. LSMW can use all this.
Okay, sir. These are all the technologies used for data transfer, sir.
Yeah, all these technologies are used for data transfer.
Sir,
Generally, what will happen whenever a company first time want to implement SAP? That means till that point the company does not have any SAP implementation. Now the particular company want to implement SAP.
okay, sir.
In that point of time, all these technologies will use either BAPI or LSMW or IDOC. We will use and we'll try to upload the data into SAP.
Okay, sir. Sir, what is legacy and non-legacy system, sir?
Other than SAP system, we'll call all the systems as legacy. Maybe it is a Excel file, maybe it is a Java, maybe it is a .NET file, whatever. If it
Okay,
is
sir.
other than SAP, we'll call it as a legacy.
Okay, sir. Non-legacy is SAP system, sir.
Yeah, non-legacy means SAP obviously.
Okay, sir.
Anything else? We discussed about mm, this one. We discussed about normal reports and ALV reports, right? ABAP list viewer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Sir,
Fine.
one more.
Hmm.
Sir, in
Yeah.
the while defining log system, we have written the log system as in capital letters, sir. SENDRECV. We told to write
Yeah,
as
yeah.
in capital letters, sir.
Logical system mention always in capital letters. If you mention in smaller, that means smaller case, it won't work properly.
Okay.
You are asking about a logical system, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Fine. So, have everybody attended that early IDOC class?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I am attended, sir.
Okay, the others at least has listened the class.
Okay.
Okay, okay, fine. So, why I am asking, because today's server is however not working. So I want to just give some theory part of early adapts. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You already noted down, right? Correct. What is the message type? You know, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the IDOC type? Basic type or IDOC type? Matmos is a example for that. What is the
In
definition of basic type or IDOC type?
in the given message type, what kind of data we are
Okay.
going to transfer, sir? Like if
Yeah.
if
Which
our,
kind of?
what kind
For
of data
example,
we
we
are
are.
going to.
Yeah. For example, we are decided to transfer material data. Which kind of material data? Like material details, material text you are going to transfer or something else?
Yeah.
So this was this will be described by message sorry, basic type. And what is a segment?
Segment is nothing but like a structure of data in which the order of fields data to be sent are mentioned.
Okay, fine. Fine, not a problem. So now what I will do, because anyhow server is not working, I will try to cover some theory part of early adapt, which was missed in the last class.
Okay, sir.
So now by covering this, so the people those who are not listening the class, after covering this theory part, you listen the class so that you can feel little easy while you are going through the particular class. Okay.
Okay.
So ALE stands for application link enabling, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So ALE. So IDOC is a data container. So IDOC contains the data. So maybe material data, maybe customer data, maybe vendor data. So please make a note that IDOC does not have any direction. IDOC does not have any direction. We need to specify the direction to the IDOC by mentioning sending and receiving logical systems. So IDOC does not have any direction. We need to mention the direction by specifying sending and receiving logical systems. So what is a logical system?
It's a name of the system using which we can identify the system uniquely.
Uniquely.
Yeah. Yes, so logical system is the name of the system by which you can identify the system uniquely in the given environment. So that is called logical system. Okay, fine. So now what will happen actually? A message type will see, for example, this is a message type. Message type. TYP. Yeah, message type. For example, what I will say, matmas. We have already seen this matmas. Matmas is an example for the message type. So message type means by seeing the message type, you can able to tell whether you are sending a material data or purchase order related data or vendor related data, whatever. So that is a message type. Message type means which kind of data you are sending. The example of message type is matmas. Message type can contains a message type will have a basic type. Basic type. Basic type is also called as IDOC type. Basic type is nothing but IDOC type. Okay, the example of basic type is
And 05.
matmas
05.
05. This also we have seen. So the basic type will change by the SAP version. If SAP version changes, basic type also will change. Sometimes what will happen, previously in Mara table, when the SAP was released newly, in Mara table some few fields are there. After that some more fields are added in the Mara table. Okay, at the time what will happen, as soon as the version releases in the SAP, the basic type will be added with the new fields. Okay, and the basic type will contain segments. So for Mara, one segment will be there, and Marcy, one segment will be there. The example of segment E1, Maram, like this. Yeah, this kind of segments we have seen, correct? So these are the segments. So the people, those who not gone through the class, for the time being, you don't know what is this. Matmas 05 and Maram. After going through the class, you can come to know what are these. But message type is one which describes which data you are going to transfer through IDOC. Basic type is something like, it's also known as IDOC type. Message type contains the IDOC type, and each IDOC contains the segments. Segment means it's like a structure in which you are going to send the data. Next, what is the port?
Port is a place where we can put the data. Means
Yeah, port is a memory location, you can say. Okay, port is a place. Yeah, not okay. Port is a place where using which the data will be transferred. Correct.
yes.
And what is a partner profile?
Partner
We are saying generate partner profile. Correct. What is a
Yes,
partner?
yes.
Partner profile. What is this partner profile? Now there are two systems here. ALE IDOC is a technology generally used to send data from one location to another location. Say I want to send the data from Bangalore to Delhi. We discussed, correct?
Yes, sir.
So for Bangalore, Delhi is the partner. For Delhi, Bangalore is the partner. Vice versa. Okay.
Yes.
So if for client 800, 810 is a partner. For 810, 800 is a partner.
Yes, sir.
So it's like for sending system, receiving system is a partner.
Yes, sir.
So partner profile means say for example I am in sending system, for my partner, that means for the receiving system, what is the message type, what is the basic type, what is the IDOC, like what are the segments, these are called the partner profiles. Okay, please make a note. Partner profile means it's an object which holds information of message type, to whom it has to send or receive. it's an object which holds information of message type to whom it has to send. Okay, so that is called partner profile. Partner profile means the partner for sending, receiving is a partner, for receiving, sending is a partner. When I am sitting on the receiving side, so I will check my partner profile. That means what is the sending system message type, what is the sending system IDOC type, and so on, those details. Next, what is the inbound system?
Inbound means receiving system.
Outbound?
Receiving system.
Sending system.
Sending
Yeah,
system.
correct. Yeah, outbound system means a sending system. Inbound system means receiving system. Correct. Then, how the process will start? What are the steps to send the IDOC?
First, we need to define logical system.
Okay, so define logical system. Define logical system. Vinod, you are there?
Assign.
Okay, so after defining the logical system, what we have done? Assign client to the logical system, correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
logical system means, yeah, assign client to logical system,
Create RFC connections.
create RFC connections. Create RFC connection. So what will happen? What why you are doing these steps? Why to define a logical
this-
system? Why to assign the client to the logical system? Why to create RFC connection?
For these systems to identify each other, sir. For the transfer to happen logically.
Correct. So we want to send the main objective is we want to send the data. Okay.
Yes.
To send the data, we want to connect two systems, which is there in two different locations.
Yes, sir.
So now we need to connect these two systems in two different ways: logical way and physical way. We have to connect the system logically as well as physically. So first two steps, these two steps, define logical, not logical, logical, LOGI. Yeah, define logical system and assign client to the logical system. These two steps will connect the system logically, and create RFC connection. This thing will create a connection between two systems physically.
Physically, sir.
Okay, physically. Then the next step, create model view. What is model view? What it contains? Model view. To create model view, we will go to the transaction BD64. Okay, so what is this model view? Model view is an object which contains message type, who is the sender, who is the receiver. These kind of details it will contain.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's important. It will be asked in your interviews also. What is the model view? Okay, model view contains the details of what is the message type, what is the sender, and what is the receiver. Okay.
Okay.
So in the first step, what you are doing, you are creating a logical and physical connections between two systems. After that, you are by creating a model view, you are saying that this is the message type, this is the sender, and this is the receiver. Okay. So once you do this, creating the model view, you need to generate partner profile. So what is this generate partner profile? Generate partner profile means now we are in the, assume that we are in the client 800. Okay. In the 800 I have created a model view. That means in 800, in the 800 system in the Bangalore location, I told this is the message type, Matmos is the message type, sending system is SEND, receiving system is RECV, and then I have done that generate partner profile. Why I need to generate a partner profile? Because in 800 I have created a model view, but in 810 what is the message type which are going to receive our content? What is a port or what is a partner, which partner profile we need to tell? Okay, so from 810 who is going to receive this? Those details we need to tell. So for that particular reason we are generating the partner profile.
Okay.
Okay, creating the model view means you are telling 800 system this is the message type, this is the sending system, this is the receiving system, but you need to tell to the 810 also. So if you generate a partner profile, 810 system will understand that, okay, so 800 system is going to send me this model view with this message type, with this is a sending system. Okay. So only once you create a generate partner profile, then only the other system will understand. Okay. Then the next one is distribute model view. So after you do this step, distribute the model view, in the other location the model view will appear.
Yes, sir.
In the 800 client, if you distribute the model view, it will automatically appear in 810.
810 client.
810 client.
Yeah.
Now 810 client again checks who is the sender for me, who is the partner for me. Okay, so what you need to do, log into 810 and again generate the partner profile. Okay, so you have to log in into 810 side and again check the partner profile. And change the process code. What is this process code? If you remember, we have changed it to MATM process code.
Yes, sir.
Remember, what is this
Yes, sir.
process code? What is this process code?
So you need to
So it's like we are sending material details.
Hmm.
So for
Correct, you are
material
correct.
details, the
There
process
will be
code
one
is
process
MPTM.
code.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, you are right. So what will happen? SAP has already defined some process codes. For example, as you said, if it is a material, process code is MATM. If it is a customer, process code is UTS. Or something like that. It was already defined. So now, based on this process code, what will happen? There is a function module. For MATM, there is a function module. A function module name is basic input IDOC data. Some function module is there. Whenever this process code MATM, whenever the system sees this particular process code, the control will be given to the function module. Function module also defined. Okay. Every process code has its own function module. SAP defined function module. So whenever the system sees the process code, your cursor, your control will go to the particular function module. If the system is there, I would have shown to you. So right, the people, those who are doing this, like early IDOCs, whenever you are doing, you will put this MATM, correct? You will put in some place, you will write MATM. While writing MATM, you double click on MATM. Okay, then see what will happen. You will be taken into SE37. Like that means function module screen you will go when you double click on MATM. Check it out when you are doing. Okay, so that means what will happen? Every process code has a function module, its own function module, which will process the data. Okay, so process code contains function module. Please make a note. It's also asked in your interviews. Every process code contains its own function module. Now, again the question is, why we have done all these steps?
To connect.
To transfer the data, sir.
To transfer the data, we have already done these connections, correct?
Yes.
What is the significance of doing this?
What type of data we need to send us? So based on that, we need to do this.
Correct, correct. So that means we are by doing these steps, we are telling the system in more specifically. So this is a message type. This is a structure. This is your partner. This is your sending system. This is your receiving system. Every details we are saying to the particular systems. Okay. So that is the use of these steps. First three steps we are saying, you are the two systems. This is your logical connection. This is your physical connection. Only that part we are saying in these steps. But in these steps we are more specific. Like we are also saying that this is a message type. This is the IDOC. This is the particular segments you are getting. All the details. If any filter is there, this is a filter. Almost all the details you are saying here. Okay. So now what is the next step? So now what happened? A platform is ready to send the details from one system to another system. Now what you need to do? So where we went? We went to the transaction. Yeah.
Now we should create materials, sir, to send.
Yeah, you should create a material, but the material I have created here to just show you. But in fact, what will happen in Office, material will be already available. No need to create a material. Okay.
Okay.
So already available material will be there. Whenever you are working, you need to just send it.
Okay, sir.
So how will you send? By using
Select
which
the
transaction? By using which transaction?
BD10, sir.
BD10. BD10. Correct. So BD10 is the transaction to send the material. Okay. So if you want
Yes,
to
sir.
send the customer details, how you will send? Using the same
We need
transaction?
to. No, sir.
If you want to send the customer details, the transaction is 12, 13, 14. BD14 is a transaction. Okay. If you want to send
Okay,
the vendor details, BD12 is a transaction. Okay. So what I meant to say is, you are sending the details. That means you are in outbound system, correct? So here you know what is outbound. Outbound system means sending system. Correct. So whenever you are in outbound system, there will be a transaction to send that data. For material, it will be BD10. For purchase order, it will be something else. For vendor, something else. For requisition, something else. Okay. Whenever you are sending some details from outbound system, then there will be a transaction. Okay, transaction. So this transaction will be there in where? Outbound system. So we'll call this as outbound program. Behind every transaction there will be a program, correct? Will you agree? If you are going
Yes,
to the
sir.
SE11 transaction, that means behind the SE11 transaction there is a program, source code is there, SAP has written coding for that.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, module pool program, yesterday we have seen, we have created a transaction, correct? For module pool
Yes.
programming.
Yes, sir.
Behind the transaction we have created some program, some screen and all, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, in outbound side there will be a transaction. Behind the transaction there is a program. So that is called outbound program. So using the outbound program, you will send the data. So whenever you execute the outbound program, what will happen? IDOCs will be created. IDOCs will be created and the IDOCs will be sent to the corresponding ports. IDOCs will be created and it will be sent to the corresponding ports. So now if you think what is happening from the sending side, we are executing a program. When we are executing a program, IDOCs are creating and it is sending to the receiving system. Ports. In the receiving system, there should be something which should receive, correct? In the sending side, there is a program, it was sending. But in the receiving side, there should be something which should receive. So that is nothing but your process code. This is
Okay, sir.
process code is function module, I said, correct? This is inbound function module.
Okay.
So sending side, your program is sending the IDOCs. Receiving side, your function module is receiving the IDOC. So function module name depends on your process code. If process code changes, function module name also changes. Every process code is attached to a function module. Okay. Then the next thing is every IDOC has three kinds of records. Please make a note. Every IDOC has three kinds of records. First one is control record, data record, and status record. Every IDOC has three kinds of records: control record, data record, and status record. Control record means control record will tell you, by seeing the control record you can tell which is the message type, which is the sending system, which is the receiving logical system. Okay, so these kind of details you can tell by control record. Who is the partner profile, all these things are maintained in control record. So now next one is the data record. Data record is something like it contains the actual business data. For example, if the material, if you remember on the class, when I'm showing you by clicking on each IDOC, I'm showing you this is the material, this is the description by clicking on IDOC, double clicking on IDOC. Remember?
Yeah, sir.
So that is the data. That is the data record. Data record means if you double click on IDOC, you can see the actual data inside the IDOC. So that is called the data record. That means actual business data, maybe material data or customer data, whatever. Next one is a status record. Status record means every IDOC will generate some message at every time. For example, IDOC was generated, IDOC was dispatched from the port, IDOC has been sent successfully. These kind of messages IDOC will generate at every point of time. So status record will contain those messages. Okay. So this will be there in the status record. So every IDOC contains how many? 3 types of records: control, data, and status. Control record means it will just tell you the technical details like what is the message type, what is the IDOC type, what is the sending system, receiving system, etc. Data record will tell you what is the actual business data. That means what is the material number, what is the material industry sector, these kind of details. The status record will tell you the status messages, whether IDOC has dispatched or not, these kind of messages, IDOC was posted successfully or not. So all the control records will be there, will be stored in a table called EDIDC. Data records EDIDD and status records EDIDS. These are the tables. So these tables will store this particular control data and status records. Okay. So now what you need to do is listen your IDOC class completely, then again listen this particular definitions. What is a port, what is a partner type, what is a message type, because in this now today we have discussed this part elaborately. So after listening the IDOC's class once again, then come again and listen this class so that you can get more clarity. Okay. Fine. So these are the very important definitions, in IDOC, which you should know. These are the minimum requirements. Fine.
Okay.
So let us stop here. There is nothing much more.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, will you send this? You told that I will send a material over regarding this IDOC.
Material.
Means some more material I will give you like that. In the last class you told me, sir.
Some more material means what I thought is, because I have not told you this theory part, I just wanted to document it and I want to send it to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But today this was finished, so no need for the other, like they were writing the definition and send it to you. I think.
Okay, sir.
If at all I would know, I would have not taken this class. I thought that I will document the definitions and I want to send it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Fine then. Yeah, we'll meet tomorrow. Assume that your server is working. If at all server is not working, there is no theory part left to tell you. Okay. Fine. We'll meet tomorrow. Yeah.